Welcome, friends. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. When thinking about artificial intelligence, we often think of a machine or robot that can organize our wardrobe, or a machine that can save tea to everyone in the family, thereby making our life easy. But artificial intelligence can be found everywhere. You find it in the mobile phones that we use, you find it in the cars that we drive, in social media feeds, in video games, banking, surveillance systems, and many aspects of our daily lives. Have you ever seen a self-driving car? Have you ever wondered how phone face recognition works? If you stream a video or a movie at Netflix, you will notice that you will receive recommendations for other movies based on what you watched already. That is because of AI. Many websites have chatbots that answers our questions. These chatbots are typically not run by people, they are actually AI. Most people also use search engines like Google every single day. Search engines use AI to display sites related to what we are seeking. The common one, of course, that we all might have heard of is ChatGPT. So ChatGPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer and was developed by an AI research company, OpenAI. It is an artificial intelligence AI chatbot technology that can process our natural human language and generate a response. So the site is shown there, and I will show you how it works. So all of these technologies have something in common, and that is they use artificial intelligence or AI to perform the task. The concept of AI isn't really new. In 1955, John McCarthy held a workshop at Dartmouth on artificial intelligence, which of course was the first time that word was used, and of course is how it became popular. Since then, there have been a lot of innovation in the development of AI. To explain what AI is, let's see what the word intelligence stands for. Intelligence is the ability to gain and apply knowledge and skills. For example, when children learn alphabets from A to Z, they soon learn to use it to create words and to solve problems. Similarly, when a robot or a computer uses the information programmed into it to solve problems, it is also using a form of intelligence. This intelligence is built using complex algorithms and mathematical functions. However, this type of intelligence is different from human intelligence, and it is called artificial intelligence or AI. AI systems are designed to be able to learn from their experiences, adapt to new situations, and make decisions based on the availability of information. Machine learning provides a machine with the capabilities to learn from data and experience through algorithms. In deep learning, data and patterns are achieved. The first step in building algorithms are the selection of training datasets. Training data or a training dataset is initial data used to train machine learning models. Training datasets are fed to machine learning algorithms to teach them how to make predictions and to perform a desired task. So let me illustrate this for you. So I will go here. Let's start with, we all know how to use Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to open to this Excel worksheet. So in this Excel worksheet, you notice here that we have a heading here, and so I'm going to differentiate this by making it bold. So we have first name, these are people's first name, these are their last names, and this is their email. So from this email, I want to pick out their domain name from here. So I will type the first one. I'll type multiply.com. So I'm training the system now. Then the second one is mappy.cz. So once I've done this, notice if I go to data, so if I go to data and click on flash fill, the system automatically fills this for me. So I use this tool to train the system on what I want to do, and it automatically fills this for me. So let's see the second one. So here, You can see this is the details of customers, the prices were mixed together. So I want to separate this amount from here. So what do? I'll type the first one with the dollar sign 500. The second one is dollar sign 507. So notice what has happened. If I click on the third one and I go to data and I click on flash fill, the system automatically fills it. So the system pulls out this remaining one and fills the copy. So what has just happened? By typing in the first two variables or numbers, I trained the system to understand the pattern that what I want you to do would be to retrieve all these other numbers and fill them up. So once that is done, then I have what I'm looking at. So my work is coming up here. So I'm also going to show you how to use ChatGPT. So what I'll do is to open to my website. So I'm opening to my website and I'll type the address chatgpt.com. So let me paste it there for you to see. This is the address. So the first question I'm going to ask you, as a woman, how can I succeed in business in Nigeria? So you ask the system, and this is what is going to happen. So I'll come around here. So you can see here the system is asking us to make up a story. You can write a short story, you can tell a fun story. So here I want to ask a question. So I type my question there and I click this. So the system starts writing all the things I need to do. So what has it done? It goes back to the pool of algorithms that is used in building this application to source for these materials everywhere it has is found on the internet, and it brings out the response that I'm seeing here. So I'm just going to summarize this. So what you see here is that succeeding in business in Nigeria or anywhere else for that matter involves a combination of factors, including skill, knowledge, determination, and adaptability. Here are some tips specifically tailored for women aiming to succeed in business. One is education and skill development, networking, embrace technology, cultural awareness, seek mentorship, financial literacy, persistence and resilience, advocate for yourself, supportive environment, stay informed. So if I ask that same question again for the second time and I search, let's see what the system is telling me. So you can see it changes a bit. So here, number one turns to leveraging on your strength, building a strong network. So it goes from a pool of large data sets, spits out the result, and gives you the answer that you want. So if you keep doing it, you'll have a lot of points coming out for you to use. So that's the first one. So the second one is, as a woman, how can I succeed in politics in Nigeria? So I'm going to paste this here, and I'll click here. So systems will search and it will bring me results. Succeeding in politics as a woman in Nigeria can be challenging due to various cultural, social, and structural barriers. However, with determination, strategic planning, and support, it's possible to make a meaningful impact. Here are some tailored tips for women aiming to succeed in Nigeria. You have to build a strong support base. You have to educate yourself. You have to engage with communities, be visible and vocal, challenge gender stereotypes, seek mentorship and support, join women political networks, navigate political structures, advocate for gender inclusive policies, stay resilient, and persevere. So I'm going to still do this again, and you'll see that I will still have slightly different kinds of points to support what I'm trying to put across. So here we talk about education and knowledge, community engagement, networking and alliance, assertiveness and confidence, visibility and communication, mentorship support, advocate for gender equality, navigate political structures, resilience and perseverance, lead with integrity. So this is how artificial intelligence has been able to retrieve this data for me. Then I'm going to ask another question. Which state in Nigeria would I win to be declared a winner in an election in Nigeria? So I'll just type that. So let's see what it's going to tell me. So it's going to pull out all data about Nigeria, about INEC, the statistics, the voters data, and he will be able to tell me the states to watch out for. So he is telling me that winning election in Nigeria depends on various factors, as a landscape, demographics, party dynamics, and your own campaign strategy. So we now mention some of the states which of course have the highest number of voters like Lagos, Kano, Rivers, Kaduna, Anambra, Oyo, Edo, Abuja, Lesotho. These are the states that are really important for you to go in an election. So that's what ChatGPT does for you. It gives you all the information you want. And of course, this is available to you at any particular point in time. So let's go back to our presentation. So let's look at this. So, however, conclusion. With great power comes great responsibility. It's vital to use AI systems responsibly and not become too dependent on them, as it can make us too reliant on technology and less self-sufficient, leading to a decrease in motivation and physical and mental activity, which would directly affect our health. So here we're talking about a case where you have systems that have been programmed to do all the work for you, and all what you just do is to relax and sleep. So AI has the potential to disrupt existing industry and potentially replace human workers, leading to mass unemployment. Its development and use should be guided by ethical principles, minimize its benefits, and minimize its potential impact. So AI is good, but we have to follow ethical standards. So having said that, I want to thank you for participating, and I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much for listening.